What time is it?
Early. It's like before 7.
Oh no.
Usually people come back at this time, they don't go out.
So why are we so early? There's a mental breakfast at 7:30.
It's compulsory, I think.
Let's wake up a little bit.
Yes.
Buenos dias.
Ready for a full day of TechEd?
Yesterday it was really quiet, but now, today, the day that the TechEd really starts, it's crowded. Hope they are in time for the keynotes with Björn Goerke. Ready for SAP TechEd keynote with Björn Goerke. There is some rockets on the stage, so I'm wondering how he will make the entrance.
Björn Goerke.
In Barcelona. It's so great to have you all here for 3 days of learning, of sharing, of innovating and networking together.
So from then on, I was like, well, I'm going to find out about it. So I started, studying space.
Keynote was great. No movie theme, but of course a space theme with Björn Goerke. You saw some really great features like the robotic process automation, the lab preview on the SAP Cloud Platform. Of course, there was ABAP environment on Cloud Platform. The integration suite has been extended with some machine learning added to it. Great keynote. Jan, first reaction to keynote?
Very, very nice. I really like Björn's themes all the times. It's really great. Yeah, and I really liked how he got into his Mars uniform.
Yeah.
And seriously impressed with Alyssa.
17-year-old.
Wants to go to Mars.
Yeah. There is no SAP without ABAP, but there's also not in the future with only ABAP.
One of the things I also noticed is that it looks like the SAP Cloud Platform is moving up in the food chain.
Yeah.
It's not only about technical services anymore, it's about business services. Oh, and another thing is probably the functions as a service. To be able to move workload into the cloud in a very scalable fashion. Yeah. That's going to be one of the next big things, I think.
And we're heading to that workshop right now.
Let's do a hands-on on that.
Yeah. made it to the end of the function as a service. Jan, you as well?
Oh, hello. Yes, I made it.
And of course, Jan beat me in getting to the exercise. But it was a nice workshop. Now to bring this home and show to colleagues and customers the possibilities with it. Cool.
Agreed.
Cool.
You should.
What's next? Lunch?
Tom,
Ja,
wat heb je gekregen?
fresh.
Waarom heb je die nodig?
Omdat het hier ijskoud is in Barcelona.
I'm playing deathmatch.
And flush the UI5 game.
It's a game built in UI5. How awesome is that, right?
Yeah, cool.
Something that SAP has built for enterprise users and for enterprise developers is now being utilized for gaming purposes as well. How cool is that? You can even have a two-player game.
I will join.
Cool. Okay, here we go. Going down.
Peter, what did you learn today at SAP TechEd?
It's always interesting to see where some products are going, the evolution in it. Went to a session from Thomas Jung for the new features of HANA development. Copilot is one of the other things I'm very interested in, and just had a session of it, and it was very cool.
Also go to Inscribe, SAP Inscribe.
Ah, okay.
So with SAP Inscribe, we want to provide users a new way to interact with their business data. So we are all familiar with a pen and paper experience, so we want to recreate this kind of experience where you would use a digital pen and a tablet to really query your data and be able to mix the notes that you take on written notes with data coming from business system, backend system. So it's really an augmented note-taking tool that leverages digital pen and tablet.
Next on the agenda, an interview on the Technology Ambassadors. But I think I did well with the interview on the Technology Ambassadors. Now it's time to relax, sit next to my buddy. So how do you think that makeup went on my face?
You put lipstick on a pig.
Thank you. What's your best memory of sitNL?
Well, all of them. Well, okay, so I think the very first time I went there, you guys brought me there with the whole demo jam concept in mind. We were downstairs, it was like this cool setup. I was there with Rui, and it was just, I mean, it was my first time with all of you guys there. You know, everybody always jokes about the Dutch Mafia and all of this, but to be honest with you, it was probably one of the coolest experiences ever. And it's awesome. I mean, you guys you have this way of pulling it all together and just making it a fun activity. And I think that's awesome.
Mi amore. ¿Cómo estás?